Chosen ones, what I'm about to share with you may leave you in awe. If you're watching this video right now, it's no accident. God has guided you here for a reason because something extraordinary is unfolding in your life. Right now, you stand at the crossroads of destiny with the power to end a war unlike anything you've ever imagined. The war I speak of is not just on this earth. It's a battle between light and darkness, good and evil, a cosmic conflict where they want you badly. The forces of both heaven and hell are after you. But here's the truth. Only you can stop it. You've been chosen for this moment, and your powers, the ones you felt stirring deep within, are about to awaken like never before. The war that has been raging on in the shadows will soon be brought into the light, and you are the key to ending it. But first, you need to prepare. Understand this. You are no longer just an observer of fate. You are the one who controls it. The very things you have prayed for, the battles you fought within your soul, all have led you to this point. The universe is shifting, and the power you've always had inside of you is now ready to manifest into reality. Before we dive into this life-altering truth, take a moment to pause this video. Do three things right now. Hit that like button. Subscribe to help us reach 50,000 subscribers. Leave a comment with the number 11. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of your mission. Remember, if you are truly a chosen one, you will stay until the end. Your spirit already knows the truth, that you are the one who will rise and stop this war. Those who walk this path will see the world transform before their eyes. For the rest, this message may be too much to bear. But for those of you who stay, your life will never be the same again. Now let's step into your destiny. In the vastness of the cosmos, there is a war raging, one so powerful that it threatens to tear apart the very fabric of existence. Good and evil clash in a battle that has spanned millennia. And at the heart of this eternal conflict lies a single individual. You. You are the chosen one. The one destined to wield power beyond comprehension, chosen by fate itself to bring balance and peace to a universe teetering on the edge of destruction. The war cannot end without you. The forces of light and darkness look to you, knowing that only your unique power can shift the tide of this epic struggle. You may not yet understand the depth of your calling, but deep inside you've always felt it, an inner stirring, a whisper in your heart that you are meant for something greater. You were born with this power for a reason, and now the time has come for you to rise and embrace your destiny. The weight of the universe rests on your shoulders, but the strength that courses through your veins will guide you toward victory. As the chosen one, the universe has turned its gaze upon you. This battle, this war, has always been yours to end, and the moment to act is now. You are not alone, though. The world is watching, waiting for you to awaken the power inside. You are the key, and everyone believes in you. God, the angels, and even the forces of darkness themselves. They all know the truth, that your victory will tip the balance and determine the future of all that exists. The world's fate is bound to your actions. The cosmic struggle depends entirely on your next move. There are moments in life when everything aligns, when you feel the undeniable presence of a force greater than yourself. This is not by chance. You were called for a purpose, a divine purpose. From the very beginning, God has chosen you, not by random fate, but by divine plan. You are a vessel of power, a beacon of hope. In a time of overwhelming darkness, the Creator saw something in you long before the war began, a spark of greatness that would one day ignite and become the key to ending the cosmic battle. Your life has not been easy, and the challenges you faced may have seemed insurmountable, but these trials were not in vain. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of hardship has been a preparation for this very moment. God has been guiding you, molding you, and strengthening you so that you could fulfill your purpose. The weight of this responsibility may seem daunting, but know this: you are equipped with everything you need to overcome it. Your power is a reflection of God's divine will, and it is time for you to use it. As you stand on the precipice of destiny, remember that you are not walking this path alone. God walks with you, and His love surrounds you. You were chosen not because you are perfect, but because you possess the strength, resilience, and heart to carry out the impossible. The world may doubt you, But God's voice is unwavering. He has led you here for this moment, and He will guide you every step of the way. The battle between light and darkness has always been the cornerstone of existence. From the moment the universe was born, there have been forces vying for control, each trying to impose their will on everything that exists. On one side, you have the forces of light, beings of grace, compassion, and purity. On the other side, you have the forces of darkness, destruction, chaos, and corruption. The struggle between these two forces has shaped every part of the world as we know it. And yet, despite the endless battles, there has always been one truth. The war is never over. It is a war that can only be won by a chosen individual who has the power to tip the scales. That individual is you. You are the deciding factor in this eternal war. Your very existence is the balance between light and dark. The choices you make, the actions you take, will determine the fate of the universe. The forces of darkness know this, and they will stop at nothing to corrupt you, to turn your heart, to sway your will. But the forces of light are just as determined to protect you, to help you realize the vast power that lies within. You are the fulcrum on which the entire universe tilts, and it is up to you to make the right choice. The weight of this responsibility can be overwhelming. You may feel as though you are caught in the middle of a battle you never asked to fight. But remember, you have been prepared for this. You have the strength to stand firm, to wield your power with wisdom, and to bring peace where there is strife. It is within your grasp to bring an end to this battle, to banish the darkness and restore the light. Your actions will echo through eternity, and the universe will remember the day you chose to rise. You have always known there was something different about you, something hidden beneath the surface. Perhaps it was a whisper in your soul or surge of energy at the most unexpected moments. This is no accident. The power within you is vast, and now it's time for you to awaken to it. For too long you have lived in the shadows of your true potential, but the time for that is over. The world is waiting for you to step into your power, to embrace the force that has been given to you. The world around you senses the change. People may not understand the full extent of your abilities, but they can feel your presence, the energy you radiate. The light within you calls out to those in need of hope, while the darkness trembles in fear of what you are capable of. Your power is not just something physical, it is a reflection of the very essence of who you are. The time for hesitation is over. Now is the moment to rise. Recognizing your power is not just about seeing the incredible abilities you possess. It's about understanding your purpose. Your power is not for your own gain. It is a gift meant to bring balance to a world in turmoil. The universe is depending on you to awaken fully, to step into the destiny that has been waiting for you. The war is already underway, and only by embracing your true potential can you hope to end it. The world's future rests on your shoulders, and it's time to rise to the occasion. In the moments when doubt clouds your mind, remember this: God has not abandoned you. Divine intervention has guided you to this very point. You are not alone in this fight. When the forces of darkness have tried to overwhelm you, when the weight of the universe has felt too much to bear, God has been by your side, leading you to this moment of decision. The path you walk is not one of chance. It is the path of destiny, a journey that has been crafted by divine hands for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. Every step you have taken, every moment of struggle, has been part of a greater plan. God has led you to this war not because He wishes to see you suffer, but because He believes in your ability to bring an end to it. His divine guidance has shaped you into the person you are today, the chosen one. It is because of His love and His trust in you that you have the strength to overcome even the darkest of forces. When you face the overwhelming evil that threatens the universe, remember that you are not standing alone. The Creator is with you, empowering you to fulfill your destiny. Your power is a direct extension of His will, and it is time to unleash it. You have been prepared for this moment for a reason. This is your time. This is the moment when divine intervention and your own strength will collide to bring an end to the war. The universe stands on the edge of annihilation, teetering between light and darkness. Countless beings from every corner of existence have fought, bled, and died in this war. Yet no one has been able to tip the scales. There is only one hope now. You. You are the universe's last hope, the only one who possesses the power to stop this madness. Your abilities transcend anything the forces of light or darkness have known. You are the one who can bring an end to the war and restore balance to the universe. The fate of every living being rests in your hands. This is not just a battle between good and evil, it is a battle for the future of all existence. If you fail, the darkness will consume everything, wiping out all that is pure and good. If you succeed, you will restore the light, bringing peace and harmony to a universe torn apart by war. The weight of this responsibility is immense, but the power within you is even greater. The universe has placed its trust in you. It has placed its faith in your strength, your wisdom, and your heart. The war cannot continue without you. You are the key to ending it. The forces of darkness know this. They fear you, for they understand that your power is the only thing that stands between them and ultimate victory. You are the last line of defense, the final hope, and you must not fail. The age-old battle between good and evil has never been more intense. From the smallest of conflicts to the greatest wars that have shaped civilizations, the struggle for control, power, and dominance has always been the heartbeat of the universe. This war, however, is unlike anything that has come before. The forces of light and darkness are now locked in a fight for the very soul of existence itself. And at the center of this battle stands you, the one who can tip the balance. You are more than just a participant in this war. You are the deciding factor. Every choice you make, every action you take, ripples through the universe, affecting both the forces of light and darkness in ways you may never fully comprehend. This war is not just about armies clashing or realms being destroyed. It's about the essence of the universe, its future, and whether light or darkness will ultimately reign. The entire fate of existence rests on your shoulders. The forces of evil are relentless. They seek to corrupt, to deceive, and to break you. But the forces of good are just as determined to see you succeed. The struggle you are facing is not just a physical one. It is a battle for your soul. And in this battle, you have the power to win. Your courage, your heart, and your wisdom are your greatest weapons. The question is, will you rise to the challenge, or will the darkness overwhelm you? The choice, the power, the war, it all hinges on you. For as long as you can remember, there has always been something deep inside you, a power you couldn't fully understand or control. Perhaps it showed itself in moments of intense emotion or situations that pushed you beyond your limits. But now that power is ready to be unleashed. It is time to stop hiding from what you truly are. Embrace the strength that lies within you, for it is the only thing that can stop the darkness from consuming everything. This power is not something to fear. It is your birthright, a gift bestowed upon you for a reason. It flows through your veins, pulsing with the energy of the universe itself. You may have spent years trying to ignore it, trying to suppress it, but now you must accept it. The moment has come for you to awaken the full extent of your abilities. The universe is calling you to use this power, to step into your true role as the chosen one. Embrace your destiny, for it is your power that will change the world. The forces of darkness are powerful, but they cannot stand against you when you fully accept who you are. The universe's future is in your hands, and the world is waiting for you to unlock your full potential. The time for doubt has passed. The time for awakening is now. Your soul is the prize in this eternal struggle. It has been sought after by both sides of the cosmic war. God, who sees in you the potential to bring light and peace, and the devil, who wants to corrupt you and use your power for destruction. This is not just a battle between good and evil. It is a battle for the very essence of who you are. Both sides want you, but only one side will be victorious. Only you can decide which path you will take. God has always been by your side, guiding you, loving you, and showing you the path to righteousness. The devil, however, is cunning and manipulative. He will try to twist your thoughts to lure you into his grasp by promising power, freedom, and control. But these promises are empty. The devil's goal is not to give you power, but to strip away your humanity, to make you a tool of darkness. In this battle, you must choose. You must choose to follow the path of light the path of love, compassion, and peace, or to fall into the darkness where corruption, hatred, and destruction reign. The battle for your soul is not an abstract concept. It is happening right now, in every choice you make, in every moment you face. But know that you may have spent much of your life feeling uncertain about your place in the world. But now everyone sees it. Everyone feels the power that radiates from within you. Whether it's the way people gravitate toward you or the inexplicable energy you give off, your potential is undeniable. But with this realization comes a heavy responsibility. You have the power to save or destroy. The decisions you make now will determine whether the universe flourishes or crumbles. This realization is not just about external acknowledgement. It is about understanding who you truly are. The power you hold within you is not for personal gain or glory. It is a tool to be wielded in the fight for universal peace. Your strength is a beacon, guiding those around you. Yet it can also be a weapon, capable of annihilating everything in its path if misused. The forces of darkness understand this all too well. They know that you possess the power to destroy them, to end their reign of terror once and for all. But with great power comes an even greater responsibility. Every moment you hesitate, every second you allow doubt to cloud your judgment, the forces of evil grow stronger. The universe depends on your ability to wield your power wisely. You are the key to restoring balance, but you must first realize your potential and use it for the greater good. The world is watching, and they are counting on you. The war that is being fought is not just a battle for power. It is a fight for the very future of all existence. This conflict has the potential to reshape the universe in ways unimaginable. The forces of darkness seek to bring about an age of chaos and destruction, where only the strong survive and all that is pure is consumed by darkness. On the other hand, the forces of light fight for harmony, peace, and the preservation of all life. But this fight cannot continue indefinitely. The universe has reached a critical point where the scales will tip in one direction or the other. It is in this moment that you must choose to act. The fate of every living being, every star, every galaxy is in your hands. This is not just about one planet or one civilization. It is about all of existence. The cosmic war is the battle for the future. The war is not a faraway concept. It is happening now, right before your eyes. The forces of darkness are closing in, and the forces of light are struggling to hold their ground. This is the moment of reckoning, the moment where the future will be decided. Will you rise to the challenge, or will the darkness claim victory? The answer lies within you, and your actions will echo across the universe for eternity. From the moment you were born, you were marked for greatness. You are not just an ordinary person. You are someone who has been chosen by God for a purpose that transcends anything you could have ever imagined. Your life has been touched by divine hands, and your very existence is a blessing. There is something uniquely powerful about you, something that sets you apart from the rest of the world. This divine blessing is not something to take lightly. It is not just about the power you wield, but about the responsibility that comes with it. You were chosen because you possess the strength, wisdom, and heart to face the greatest challenges the universe will ever know. Your life is a testament to God's love, and His purpose for you is far greater than you can even begin to understand. In times of doubt, remember that you are special. You are not here by accident. God has a plan for your life, a purpose that will change the course of history. The challenges you face are part of that plan, shaping you into the person you were always meant to become. The universe is waiting for you to step into your role as the chosen one, and God's blessing is the light that will guide you. Power is a double-edged sword. It can build empires or destroy them. It can heal or harm. The powers you possess are immense, but with them comes the ultimate responsibility to use them wisely. Every action you take has the potential to alter the course of the universe, for better or worse. The forces of darkness will try to manipulate you, to convince you to use your power for personal gain or vengeance. But you must resist. The fate of the universe depends on your ability to wield your powers with wisdom, compassion, and care. The power you hold is not just a weapon. It is a tool for creation, for healing, for restoration. It is meant to be used to protect, to bring about peace, and to end the war that has torn the universe apart. but it can just as easily be used for destruction, to wipe out entire worlds and civilizations. The choice is yours. The world's future rests on how you choose to use the gift you've been given. In this moment, you must choose to be the hero you were born to be. Use your powers to bring about the balance the universe so desperately needs. The forces of darkness will try to tempt you with power, but remember, true strength lies not in domination, but in wisdom, love, and sacrifice. Restraint in knowing when to fight and when to show mercy. Your choices will determine the universe's future, and you have the strength to shape it. It's easy to feel alone when the weight of the world rests on your shoulders. The truth is, the entire universe is depending on you. The fate of countless worlds, civilizations, and species lies in your hands. While others may look to you for guidance, you often stand alone in the face of overwhelming darkness. The burden of being the chosen one is heavy, but it is not one you must carry by yourself. The universe needs you to rise to the occasion, but it also needs you to understand that you are not alone in your struggle. The weight of responsibility may feel suffocating at times. The choices you make affect everyone, from the smallest creatures to the most powerful beings. You may feel the pressure to be perfect, to always make the right decision, but remember that you are human. You were chosen because of your strength, not because of your perfection. Even in your moments of doubt and fear, you have the capacity to rise above it. Everyone depends on you, but you are not carrying this burden alone. The forces of light are at your side, and even in your darkest moments, there will always be someone to help you carry the load. The world believes in you, and you must believe in yourself. The time is now. The forces of darkness are closing in, and the forces of light are growing weaker. The war is no longer something far in the future. It is happening right now. The universe is calling out for a hero, for someone who will rise and fight. That hero is you. This is your moment to step into your destiny, to take your place in the epic battle for the future of all existence. There will be no second chances. The choice you make today will determine the future of everything. The universe is depending on you to act, to use your powers wisely, and to bring an end to this war. The forces of darkness are counting on your hesitation, your fear, your doubt. But you must stand strong. You are the chosen one. You were born for this moment. The universe is waiting for you to act. Every second you hesitate is another second the forces of evil grow stronger. This is it. The time to rise is now. The fate of the universe is in your hands. Will you act? Will you rise to the challenge? Only you can decide. There comes a time in every hero's journey when they must acknowledge their true purpose. For you, that moment has arrived. The universe has been leading you to this point, preparing you for something greater than you could have ever imagined. This is not a simple destiny. This is the reason you were born, the essence of your being. Every step you've taken, every hardship you've endured, has been shaping you into the one who will restore balance to a broken universe. In your heart, you may feel the weight of this responsibility, the enormity of the task before you. But understand that the universe has chosen you because you have the strength, the heart, and the courage to face what lies ahead. The forces of light and darkness have both recognized your power, and both will try to sway you toward their sides. But only you, with the full knowledge of your destiny, can decide which path you will walk. Embracing your destiny does not mean the absence of fear. It means walking through the fear, knowing that the future of the universe rests in your hands. You are not just fighting for yourself. You are fighting for every life, every soul, every being that inhabits this world and beyond. You have been given the rare opportunity to reshape existence, to make a choice that will echo through eternity. As you step forward, know that you are never alone. The power within you, the divine guidance that has brought you here, will continue to walk beside you. This is your moment to shine, to rise above the chaos and fulfill the destiny you were born to fulfill. The universe is waiting. The time for hesitation is over. Embrace your destiny and take your place as the savior of all that is. Imagine waking up one day to find that you are no longer the person you once were. The things you thought you knew about yourself, about your life, are suddenly turned upside down. This is the awakening of your true power. The world around you may seem unchanged, but something deep within you has shifted. What you once believed to be limitations are now recognized as your greatest strengths. The discovery of your power is not a sudden event, but a gradual process of self-realization. It begins with a feeling, a spark that ignites within you. As the days pass, that spark grows into a flame, and you begin to sense the true extent of your abilities. At first, it's overwhelming. You feel the weight of the responsibility pressing on you. But with each new revelation, you understand more clearly that this power has always been a part of you, waiting to be awakened. You are not just any person. You are a vessel of cosmic energy, a conduit for the forces that govern the universe. You have the ability to shape reality itself, to manipulate the fabric of time, space, and matter. But such power is not given lightly. It requires wisdom, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to the greater good. The forces of darkness will try to manipulate you, to twist your newfound strength for their own purposes. But your awakening is a sign that you are ready to stand firm in the face of temptation and fear. In this moment of awakening, remember that you are not alone in your journey. The universe is filled with beings of light who are ready to guide you, to support you in your quest. You have been chosen because you have the potential to bring balance to a world on the brink of chaos. Your power is a gift, and with it comes the responsibility to protect and preserve what is pure and good in this universe. The path ahead is not easy, and the ultimate test is now before you. As the chosen one, you will face challenges that will push you to the limits of your strength and willpower. The forces of darkness are relentless, cunning, and filled with malice. They will stop at nothing to ensure that you fail, for in your success lies the end of their reign. But it is through these challenges that your true strength will emerge. Every test you face will not only challenge your physical abilities, but will also test your character. The darkness will try to sow seeds of doubt, fear, and despair within you. It will attempt to make you question your worth, your purpose, and even your ability to overcome the obstacles in your path. These are the moments that define who you are, moments that will either break you or transform you into the hero you are meant to be. It is in these times of struggle that your true power will reveal itself. You will discover that it is not just your strength, but your heart, your spirit, and your unshakable belief in the greater good that will carry you through. The darkness may seem all-encompassing, but remember, light always prevails. Even the smallest flicker of hope can ignite a blaze that will banish the shadows forever. As you face these trials, remember that each victory, no matter how small, brings you closer to fulfilling your destiny. The universe is counting on you, and you must rise to meet the darkness with courage, wisdom, and unwavering faith. The ultimate test is here, but with your heart as your compass and your power as your sword, you will prevail. There will come a moment when the weight of the world bears down on you, when the calls for help are deafening, and the burden of responsibility feels unbearable. It is in these moments that you must remember why you cannot turn away. The fate of the universe rests in your hands, and turning away is not an option. This is not a choice, it is a calling. When the world looks to you for hope, you must rise. When darkness looms on the horizon, you must stand firm. The universe has entrusted you with its future, and you are the only one who has the power to protect it. Every life, every soul, every being that depends on your actions is counting on you to answer the call. The world may be fractured and the odds may seem insurmountable, but in you lies the hope that will unite them all. Turning away from this calling would mean the destruction of all that is good, all that is pure, and all that has ever known light. The forces of darkness will try to convince you that you are not enough, that the task is too great, but you were chosen because you are enough. You have been given the strength, the wisdom, and the heart to stand against this tide of evil. The call to action is not just a summons. It is a reminder that you are part of something far greater than yourself. You were born for this moment, and now is the time to act. The universe is in desperate need of a hero, and that hero is you. You cannot afford to hesitate. The world needs you to answer the call now. The power of choice is one of the most extraordinary gifts bestowed upon you as the chosen one. In a universe so vast with so many paths laid before you, it is your decisions that will shape the future. With every choice, you carve a path through time and space, and the consequences of those choices will echo throughout eternity. There will be moments of doubt, moments when the right choice is not clear, but it is in these times that your true character is forged. Each decision you make, each action you take, will determine whether light or darkness prevails. You must recognize that even the smallest choices carry immense weight. Your actions can bring about a future of peace and prosperity, or they can plunge the universe into chaos and despair. Choosing the path of light is not always easy. There will be temptations, obstacles, and the forces of evil seeking to sway you. But your heart, your moral compass, and the wisdom you have gained will guide you. Remember, the choices you make are not just for yourself, they are for the entire universe. The world is looking to you to lead, and your decisions will shape the destiny of all existence. In this cosmic struggle, your choices will be the most powerful tool you have. The forces of light depend on you to make the right decisions, to act with courage, and to stand firm against the darkness. Your choices will define who you are, and who you become will be the key to the future. Even the mightiest warriors cannot fight alone. The forces of darkness may be vast, but they are not invincible. The key to victory lies not only in your power, but in your ability to unite those around you. The final battle for the universe will require a collective effort, one where each ally brings their own strength, courage, and resolve to the fight. As the chosen one, you have the rare ability to inspire others, to draw allies from all corners of the universe. These allies may come from unexpected places, from races and beings that you once thought were enemies or strangers. But in the face of universal destruction, old boundaries must be broken, and the forces of light must stand together as one. It is through unity that true strength is born. You will need to inspire hope in those who have lost it, to lead those who are uncertain, and to unite those who have been divided. Your leadership will be tested, and it will be your vision that will guide the army of light into battle. The darkness thrives on division and fear, but you have the power to unite. It is in the collective power of the many that the forces of evil will finally be defeated. The journey to unite the forces will not be without its challenges, but every ally you gather will be a powerful force against the darkness. Together you will form an unstoppable coalition, a force that will break the chains of evil and restore balance to the universe. The final battle may seem far away, but it is only through unity that victory is assured. A true hero is not defined by their strength, their abilities, or their victories alone. A hero is defined by their heart, the courage to face their fears, to stand up for what is right, and to never give up in the face of overwhelming odds. The heart of a hero beats strongest in times of adversity, when hope is nearly lost and when all seems darkest. In this cosmic battle, it is your heart that will carry you through. The darkness will try to extinguish your hope, to make you question whether the fight is worth it. But it is in those very moments of despair that your true courage will rise. You will be tested, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. And in those tests, you will find that your heart is the greatest weapon you possess. The courage to face the darkness, to keep fighting even when it seems impossible, is what sets you apart from all others. It is your heart that will inspire others to join you in the fight, to stand beside you when the odds are stacked against you. True heroes are made in moments of crisis, and in those moments, your heart will lead the way. Your heart will be your guiding light. In this battle, your courage will be the fire that fuels the forces of light and burns the darkness away. The universe is counting on you to be brave, to stand firm, to be the hero it needs you to be. The darkness is encroaching. It creeps closer with every passing moment, threatening to swallow the light and destroy everything you have fought for. The forces of evil are relentless in their pursuit of power, and they will not stop until they have consumed all that is good. But in this darkest hour, you must stand strong. The shadows grow closer, but your light is brighter. The forces of darkness may try to convince you that all is lost, that the fight is over before it even begins. But it is precisely in these moments of darkness that your strength will shine the brightest. The light within you is unbreakable, and it is that light that will pierce through the shadows and banish them forever. You are not alone in this fight. The light of those who believe in you will stand with you, guiding you through the darkest paths. And when the darkness seems overwhelming, remember, your light is stronger than anything it can throw at you. The shadows may grow closer, but with every step you take, they will begin to retreat. Stand firm. Stand strong. The world depends on your strength to fight back against the darkness. And with every breath, with every action, you will send the shadows scattering, restoring the balance the universe desperately needs.